Hey, welcome back to Sim.io, where we're dedicated to showing you the playability of the TrackMan software. Today we're going to play TPC Colorado, which I'm not even sure what the elevation is for this, but they've got the back tees at 7,991 yards. I will not play it that far back. I'm going to play the blue tees. I'll show you the settings here below, which are all pretty much medium, everything, and the wind is calm. So this is, I think they play one of the Corn Ferry Tour events here. It should be absolutely beautiful. It plays around a few reservoirs, and of course the view of the Rocky Mountains here should be pretty spectacular. So I'm looking forward to playing this. Let's discover together how this plays. All right, I'm playing this from up tees and it's still 561, so this should be interesting. Well, look at those riveted faces on those bunkers. That tells you if you're in those bunkers, that is definitely a stroke penalty. You probably just hit a wedge out of them. A little bit of a, was it 3 degrees left to right, so ball come out just a little bit more right than we would expect. Stay right. Sit, sit, sit. Shoot, didn't want to be in the rough, but better than the bunker. Okay, not very good, but we'll be okay with it. Hey, there we go. That looks pretty cool. Plenty of room for parking for events back there, isn't there? Boy, that's a lot. Bounce high. Bounce up there. Nope. I think I'm going to try a pitching wedge. I'm tempted to putt it. Look at how much break there is. And instead of trying to hit it to the right, I'm going to actually move it a little bit so that I'm pointed there, as opposed to trying to hit it out, side of the sim here. So I'll try and hit this one straight at it. Okay, all right. Wow, that's cool looking, isn't it? That is very cool. We could go right at it and hit it in the water. Okay, I definitely tried not to go hard at that, only because I thought I'd be putting those bunkers in play. Come left. That would have been the right one had I hit it straight, huh? All right, okay. So I did play golf at my local club today, and I felt like I kind of figured something out with my putting a little bit. Because I have, on this putter, its standard lie angle is like 68 degrees, which is probably like about that. Mine's at like 72 or 74. I like having it a little closer here. Not exactly like Bryson DeChambeau, who's like this, but I like it closer. And I've noticed if I kind of push the club down, I can feel that it's flat. I was actually kind of doing this where the toe was coming up. So push it down, I can really feel where it's flat, and then I can position myself around it. I'm hitting better putts that way. A little closer than I'd hoped for, but yeah, 204 is all I hit that in the air. get lucky there. Sit, sit, sit. Yeah, darn it. And I know if I try and putt it, it's hard to anticipate in a simulator how it's going to come out. If I was in real life, I could kind of figure it out. But so I'm just going to hit a 60 degree, just real soft. Sit. That's what I was afraid of. Okay. It reminds me of other TPC courses, kind of wide, you know, not a lot of trees. But these are different. You know, it's kind of funny. They have riveted, I think they're riveted, right? Riveted. You know, the grass faces on a couple of the holes that we saw. And then this one has a regular bunker, so that's kind of bizarre. A little push. Stay in the fairway, just for control. Okay. Get everything out of that fairway I could. No, darn it. Get lucky. Yeah, that deserved it big time. Just hit it really thin. Really thin. 10 millimeters down from the face, which means, whoop, right on the bottom. There's the no spin. Sit. You know, there's another example of how on a sim you can just, you know, it's so much easier. Because that would really be everything I could to avoid not having that shot in real life. Okay, so about 10 feet. I'm 10 feet to the screen. Oh, under the hole. Okay. That broke a lot. Oh, look at that. There's one riveted face bunker and everything else is normal. And push it. I'm going to get into that riveted face bunker that I was talking about. I think so. No, it's in the rough. Okay. Sit, sit, sit. Yeah. There it is again. I just bounce into it just a little bit. So I think that maybe I'm playing it too far forward in my stance. Okay, down 3, so about stay up. Nope. That is 2 in a row now that I've played too little. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. That is beautiful. Draw a little, bounce left somehow. Get. Oh, almost got through. And again, that 139 to 152, that's from my map, my bag. And I assume it's adjusted for elevation because I don't think 152 was my number when I was doing this. So that's saying that on average I carry it 139 and it ends up going 13 yards. That's what that tells me at least. I came over it, I could feel it. Not good. Sit. I did it again. Wow. Okay. Oh, wow. It looks like where the tee should be back there, doesn't it? It looks like a chute for the tee to be coming this way. Look at the divots they even have on there. That's kind of cool. See, oh my goodness. Is that the right club? Wow, I think so. My screen, because of the folds in the screen, which it needs because otherwise, you know, if it's too taut, it'll ball come back. So you sometimes have to look at the monitor for it. Let's get in the circle. Stay in the circle. Okay. God, that's a weird little hole, isn't it? I've never seen one like that. Looks like just a spit. Get lucky there. Stay left. Ah, shoot. Oh, wow. No little fringe or fairway there. Sit. Sit, 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 sit. Okay. I kind of got away with that one. That was sloppy. That was sloppy. Oh, and I pushed it. Oh, that's going to be... Oh, I got lucky. Oh, ooh, that's lucky. Oh boy. This time not enough. Again, it looked, on my screen, it looked kind of odd, so I had to look over there to make sure it wasn't an optical illusion. Sit there, ball. That's unfortunate on a hole like that not to have a more makeable one. Well, not a lot of trees on this property, are there? Stay in the fairway. Okay, I think it will. Bounce up. Ah, darn it. Get that a little thin. Come right, come right. Oh, almost. Look at that. It's like a whole different designer. They get these and they decide to put all these rivets, like a different contractor, you know? I'll do these holes, and you do the other ones. A little push. Oh, again, I got a little bit fortunate that I didn't catch that putt bunker, because that would just go right up against the face. There's the hop forward. If I would have hit it right, it would have stayed in that rough there. So okay, I'm really liking the course. And, you know, this is one thing I just love about golf is usually, even if you're not playing well, and I know that can be really difficult to play 4 hours of, you know, not playing well, but usually it's in beautiful places. So if you just stop and look around, it's usually pretty gorgeous. And here, I mean, with the mountains and everything, I mean, my gosh. And I tell you, TrackMan gives you that sense. Just absolutely gorgeous. And one of the other things I really love about TrackMan is, you know, they work with the course to get, you know, to fly over with the drones, use their, I guess it's LiDAR or radar equipment or something, you know, with drones to make sure that they map the topography properly. And even then, after they do it, you know, the golf course and they work to make sure that it's a proper representation which makes you feel like you're playing the real course, which to me is important. You get a little slope help there, and that's even going further. Oh, come on, I came over it. Spin ball. Ah, did I do it again? I did it again. Overhitting those little 60-degree shots. Ah, I didn't, did I? Well, look at that. Didn't expect that. That's a bad bogey to do that on a par 5. Get up. Go, go. Darn it. Oh, sit, 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 sit. Oh, and then it takes off. Ah, it's not going to break that much. Get out there, ball. The next one's very uphill, and they've got those are riveted bunkers, but they're not putt bunkers. They're just so big. Look at them. Get a good hop. Oh, down in their little valley of sin, it looks like. How long is that going to keep going? Did I? Nope. Oh, sit. Almost hit it outside the circle. That's pretty. Look at the houses out on the edge here. The right play. Now this is one thing about TrackMan that I do question. So 22 feet down, 118, so that would play normal, that would be 100 yards, right? Something like that, about 100 yards. I don't know how you do the calculus, but it's not 1 yard for every foot, but it's kind of close. So I'm thinking about 100 yards, which would be about a 56 degree for me, and then it says 50. And I've noticed that they do that the 118 is fine for flat and level, but when it's down like that, I don't know if it puts it into the calculus. No, I'm not. Wow. Okay, that's all me. Sorry, TrackMan. Stretch. Stretch, baby. Okay. Okay, let's stop. Let's end birdie birdie. That's pretty horrendous there. You can slow anytime you want, ball. Sit, sit, brakes. Nope. Okay. Really beautiful. Oh, shoot. Get over that. I don't know if it will. Nope. Just on top of it. Darn it. Wow, that's way short. All right. Well, hey, that was a lot of fun. That's a beautiful course. Like I said, you know, even if you don't play well, it's in such a gorgeous place, and TrackMan does a great job of giving you that kind of feeling like you're there with the with hopefully at least we don't have the altitude issues that we would probably have otherwise. But anyway, great course. I thought it played just absolutely great. I didn't test any of those riveted face bunkers, which thank God I didn't, because I think that's one of the great dangers on this course, is just stay out of those, kind of like you do on links courses. Stay away from those, because that is a stroke. And then if you try and advance it when you shouldn't, it turns out to be more than a stroke. So just staying away from those that helped get a good score for me today. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and let me know if you have any questions.